Everyone, and welcome to Know Your Rights episode 6. Today we're going to be discussing the concept of probable cause. So, why should we discuss it? Probable cause is an important concept mentioned in the Fourth Amendment. So, people have the right to be secure in their persons and possessions, and arrests and warrants can't be executed without probable cause. And probable cause is required for an officer to, make an arrest, perform a search, or receive a warrant to do either of those things. And it's an important limitation on police power because it basically acts as a curb against violations to our privacy. So, what is probable cause? It can be pretty subjective, but normally it's understood as a reasonable belief that an officer has that a crime has been committed, is going to be committed, or there's property connected to a crime. And generally speaking, there is a presumption that police officers are reliable actors and their testimony and judgment may be trusted, in a court of law. So, why does it matter? So, when it comes to arrests, no arrests may be made without probable cause, even if there's an arrest warrant. And if there's no probable cause for an arrest, a warrant can't be issued. Furthermore, warrantless arrests similarly require probable cause to be executed. And when it comes to search warrants, no search warrant may be issued to an officer by a judge without the officer first presenting probable cause, before the judge. And it needs to be in the form of an affidavit indicating the grounds for the probable cause. So it has to be explained and written out. And in a warrantless search, probable cause may be established afterwards in a court testimony, but it always has to be established. And like I mentioned earlier, generally speaking, it's expected that police officers are, upstanding citizens and that their testimony is reliable. So, why is all this important? Once again, the requirement for probable cause is a solid limitation on police powers. The government agents can't arbitrarily search or arrest citizens. They have to prove that there's a reason behind it, a valid reason on top of that. And it's important to understand because it's a pillar of the Fourth Amendment, basically, and it establishes and articulates our right to privacy, and it curbs the government's attempts at violating it. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all learned something for it, and I hope to see you back for episode 7 of Know Your Rights.